All right, volume of spheres. You need to know how to find the volume of a spherical object. Okay, so a spherical object, we're talking like a ball bearing or a beach ball, something like that. Okay, so it's got a radius and a diameter. So if the diameter is the width across there, then the radius is just half of that. Okay, so you need the radius every single time. You never ever use the diameter for anything. Okay, so this is volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, now that's going to be the weirdest formula you're going to have to use. So you just need to know how to drive this. So before we get into an example, you got the pi button. Depending on your make and model, you need to find that. So there's pi, okay. The cubed button. Now in this one, it's there. So if I've got 6 cubed, okay, or 2 cubed, okay. So that's the stuff that you need. Okay. So remember this here. That's on your formula sheet. Okay. So let's have a look at how it breaks down. So here's just your random looking cylinder, and let's say the radius is 1.8 meters. Okay, so the volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so now this 4/3 thing, don't freak out about that. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply by 4, go through there, and at the very end divide by 3. That's probably the easiest way to get your head around it. Go multiplying through by 4, go 4 by pi by r cubed, then at the end we're going to hit divide 3. Alright, so this is the kind of thing you put into your calculator. Okay, so that's 4 times pi times r cubed, and then divide 3. Okay, so 4 times pi times 1.8 cubed, and then I go divide 3, is 24.43, what is that, meters cubed. Okay, let's do another one. This time I'm going to throw in a diameter. Okay, so we got this thing here. Let's say the diameter is 2.8 centimeters. Okay, so that means the radius is half of that, so that's 1.4 centimeters. So if that's what was given to you in the test, you have to do this first. Cannot ever use diameter. So volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. So this is the way you work it. You go 4 times pi times r cubed. There's your r. Okay, and that's going to be the cube button, and at the end you divide by 3. Because that's 4/3. The times by 4 and divide by 3 is 4/3. Okay, so I go 4 times pi times 1.4 cubed, divide 3. That's 11.49 centimeters cubed. Okay, so let's say then the question asked how many milliliters are in this. Well, 1 cubic centimeter is 1 milliliter, so that means it'd be 11.49 milliliters. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Well, once you know how to drive this, it's pretty straightforward. 4 times pi times r cubed, and then at the end hit divide 3. Okay, get into it.